The following is a production of the Lakeside Chiefs Radio Network. "2022 Lakeside Football is on the air." Brought to you by Apex Buildings, Gala Gas, Impressive Collision, Pitt's Trailers, Riverside Turf, Samwise State Farm, Trustmark Bank, Deloach and Wingate, Peddler Foods, Herring Realty, Benny Whitehead Incorporated, Penn and Seaborn, Herring Logistics, Villages at Reeves Farm, Azure Creations, and One Mo Plantation. Now, out to the stadium with the voice of the Chiefs, Ben McAlilly.
Welcome in to another Friday night of Lakeside Chiefs football. I am the voice of the Chiefs, Ben McAlilly, coming to you live from Reeves Field on the campus of the Lakeside School. Tonight we have a matchup that was originally supposed to be played on the campus of Macon East in Cecil, Alabama, but because of weather conditions this week, we have moved it here to Eufaula. We're going to take a quick commercial break, take care of our sponsors. We'll come back. We'll break down tonight's matchup and have our probable starting lineups as well as our invocation and national anthem. I'll be right back. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
This is the Lakeside Chiefs Radio Network.
Welcome back to the broadcast booth here at Reeves Field on the campus of the Lakeside School in Eufaula. Counting down to kickoff between the Lakeside Chiefs and the Macon East Academy Knights. Chiefs coming off a big win last week, 50-7 over Southern Prep out of Camp Hill. try to keep the train rolling tonight. Taking a look at the opponent for the Chiefs tonight, Macon East Academy. They're also 1-0 on the season. They had a 19-13 win over Lakeside's region foe, Lowndes Academy, last week at home up in Cecil. They are coached by Coach Glenn Lott, who's in his 27th season at Macon East, and they are 4-2 all time versus Lakeside. Taking a look around region play, Lakeside's AISA 1A Region 1. Lakeside's atop of the region standings, although there have not been any region games played. Lakeside's 1-0. Crenshaw Christian has yet to play. They play tonight. Southern Academy has not played either. Lowndes is 0-1, and so is Coosa Valley is 0-1 as well. They lost to Abbeville Christian last Friday night. In region play this evening, Crenshaw is at Abbeville Christian. Southern Academy is over in Selma against Meadowview. Lowndes is open in Coosa Valley, Coast Cornerstone. Just other games around the area. Eufaula hosts Stanhope Elmore and Coach Jarrell Jernigan's home debut as the head coach of the Eufaula Tigers. Abbeville hosts Headland. Barber County hosts Calhoun. Central Phoenix City is at Smith Station. Auburn is at Enterprise. Opelika hosts Jeff Davis. Dothan hosts Robert E. Lee out of Montgomery. Ayrton is at Highland Home. GW Long hosts Slocum. Dale County is at Carroll of Ozark. Pike County is at Strawn. Houston Academy hosts Daleville. Pike Lib, first year in public school ball. They host Bayside Academy out of Mobile. In AISA, Glenwood hosts Brookstone out of Georgia. Lee Scott is at Monroe Academy. Edgewood hosts Otaga Academy. And Valiant Cross is at Morgan Academy. Now, back to our Lakeside Chiefs. Here are your probable starting lineups for the Chiefs. 1-0 on the season, coached by head coach Tom Clements. First on offense, at wide receiver, number 6, Darren Maudry. At tight end, number 9, Brandon Jackson. At left tackle, number 52, Davis Fort. At left guard, Brantley Weeks, number 54. At center, Garrett Zingaretti, number 50. At right guard, number 58, Brody Dismukes. At right tackle, number 56, Rhodes Bennett. At wide receiver, number 11, Ali Quinn. At quarterback, number 2, senior Trip Swain. At fullback, number 14, Brody Horn. And at tailback, number 1, Lane Beasley. On defense, at defensive end, number 56, Rhodes Bennett. At defensive tackle, number 58, Brody Dismukes. At the other tackles, number 52, Davis Fort. At the defensive end, number 9, Brandon Jackson. At weak side linebacker, number 10, Anderson Mott. At middle linebacker, number 1, Lane Beasley. At strong side linebacker, number 14, Brody Horn. At cornerback, number 3, Jamez Curry. At free safety, number 11, Ali Quinn. At strong safety, number 6, Darren Maudry. And the other corner is number 7, Rhett Wilburn. On special teams, the punter is number 2, Trip Swain. The place kicker is also number 2, Trip Swain. The long snapper is number 52, Davis Fort. And the holder is number 8, Braden Fort. So we're counting down to kickoff between the Chiefs and the Knights. Here from Reeves Field, we've got about 11 minutes left before kickoff. We will take a step away for another commercial break and be right back. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
This is more than a bundle. It's more than a combo deal. It's not just stuff. This is your home, your car. And you want to give them the protection they deserve. With home and auto insurance. State Farm agents get it. It's why they're here.
In Eufaula, talk to State Farm agent Sam Wise.
APEC Metal Express, offering quality service and guaranteeing to have the right parts and supplies. When you consider buying a roof or pole barn at other places, you make your decision based on a tiny sample. The warehouse at APEC Metal Express has an actual pole barn set up to give you a better idea of what yours will look like. This level of service is one of the things that sets them apart. APEC Metal Express, residential roofing, siding, trim, and in-stock pole barn kits with 16 colors in stock. 985 Technology Drive in Dothan, or call 699-5972.
Welcome back to Reeves Field. We've still got about 9:20 left before kickoff. The captains for Macon East are on the field. They are number 11, Zach Brown, a senior wide receiver / linebacker, and number 51, Hunter Timmerman, also a senior, plays offensive and defensive line. The Knights tonight are dressed actually in their home uniforms. They have red jerseys over white pants, white numerals with blue stripes down the pants, and the white numerals outlined in royal blue with silver helmets, red face mask, and a red and blue Knights helmet on the side of the helmet. We have not seen the captains for the Chiefs yet, as we've still got 8.5 minutes left before kickoff. Tonight's weather forecast for the game is overcast. There is a 40% chance of rain tonight. It's currently 82 degrees, and the wind out of the southwest at 2 is. My weather app says 2, but I don't feel a stitch of wind at all. It's a very humid, muggy night here in Eufaula. Well, the officials are on the field, and we are waiting for the Chiefs captains to come out so we can have the toss of the coin at midfield. So while we're waiting, we'll step away for another brief commercial break, and we'll be right back. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
Somebody cannot come to us, we go to them. It's something that we do on a regular basis, something we don't mind doing, and we work on a contingency basis.
No one has to pay us any money up front.
They do not have to pay us unless we collect for them, unless we are successful in resolving their case through a settlement or through trial.
They don't have to pay us any money unless we get favorable results for them. If you're hurt in a car wreck, call Penn and Seaborn. It won't cost you anything to see if we can help.
No representation is made that the quality of the legal services to be performed is greater than the quality of legal services performed by other lawyers.
Benny Whitehead Incorporated has called Eufaula home since 1965. Today, the family-owned business owns and operates 119 tractors and trailers and employs over 150 people. Benny Whitehead is nationally known as a leader in safety and keeping the air clean and fuel consumption low. Benny Whitehead Incorporated loves Eufaula and would like to wish Lakeside and Eufaula safe and successful seasons. Deloach Wingate & Company is a professional certified public accountant firm located at 102 Riverside Drive in Eufaula, Alabama. The firm has been in business for 30 years and has developed a number of firm specialties, including individual, corporate, partnership, nonprofit income tax returns, individual audit services, tax compliance and consulting, single audits, governmental audits, month-end reporting, payroll preparation, quarterly and annual reporting, and other general accounting and taxation consulting. Please call Deloach Wingate & Company at 334-687-2108 or drop by their office.
Now, back to the stadium for more action on the Lakeside Chiefs Radio Network.
Welcome back to Reeves Field. The captains for Lakeside are on the field. Number 56, Rose Bennett, number 15, Collins Mitchell, and number 1, Lane Beasley. Since this game was supposed to be played in Cecil, it looks like Lakeside let Macon East wear their home uniforms, and Lakeside is dressed out in their road whites. It's white jerseys over white pants, gray numerals outlined in royal blue, gray helmets with a blue face mask, and a blue and white Florida State-esque spear on the side. So there's the toss of the coin. Looks like Macon East has won the toss, and they elect to defer. So the Chiefs will receive the ball and defend the south end zone off to my left. So they'll move from left to right on your radio dial. So we're 4 minutes and 42 seconds away from playing football.
At this time, please rise.
And we're going to pause, and we'll turn you over to PA announcer Robert Bennett for the invocation of the national anthem.
May we pray. Dear Heavenly Father, we're just so humbled and blessed by the blessings that you bestowed upon us. Just help us to be mindful of how magnanimous you've been to us, how much you blessed us, how much you love us. Lord, help us to pass that along to our fellow man at all times. Help us to walk the walk and be that person that you want us to be. Tonight, we're especially thankful for these two fine institutions represented here tonight, by these fine young men, the young ladies cheering them on, the fans, everyone associated with the teams. We ask a special blessing on both institutions. We ask for sportsmanship. We ask for an outstanding game, and we ask for traveling blessings as everyone returns home. Be with us and guide us and direct us in everything we do and say. It's in your name we pray, amen.
That was PA announcer Robert Bennett with the invocation, and then our national anthem. So we are 3 minutes and 45 seconds away from kickoff. The Knights have gathered in the end zone off to my right, awaiting their entrance onto the field, and we still have not seen the Lakeside Chiefs. Here they come out of the locker room to gather into the south end zone off to my left. Well, we are getting closer to football. The cheerleaders and a lot of the students have formed a line down to my left to welcome the Chiefs onto the field. And even Dr. Mahaffey's got one of the three LSC flags. And all the fans in the stadium are awaiting the arrival of the Lakeside Chiefs. The banners are waving. The pom-poms are shaking. Wherever you are around the world, it's football time for the Lakeside Chiefs as the Chiefs come sprinting onto the field. And about the same time, so do the Macon East Knights to the far sidelines. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to play some football. So Coach Clements giving his troops last-minute instructions as the Chiefs prepare to receive the opening kickoff. Back deep for Lakeside is number 4, J.J. Hill, and number 6, Darren Maudry. Kicking off for Macon East is number 12, Dalton Nichols. Nichols tees the ball up.
Dalton Nichols, number 12, kicking off for Macon East. Darren Maudry back deep for the Chiefs.
The whistles are blown and we're ready for play. Nichols moves on the football, puts toe to leather, kicked it deep. It's going to be Maudry at about the 3. 10, 15, 20. Gets up to about the 24-yard line. So the Chiefs will put it in play 1st and 10 from there.
Zach Brown, number 11, on the stop for Macon East.
So senior quarterback Trip Swain will lead his offense on the field to open this game. So Swain breaks the huddle. Go twin receivers left, single right, a back on either hip. A quarterback Trip Swain in the shotgun. Swain takes his snap. He's going to give to J.J. Hill, running left, giving ground, flag on the play, and he's going to be drugged down for a loss back at about the 18-yard line. Now there's 2 flags on the play, so let's sort this out. J.J. Hill took the handoff and tried to run up the middle. There was nothing there, so he bounced out left, but a flag came out immediately. Going to be holding against Lakeside, which is declined. So it'll be 2nd down.
Second, we'll call it 13 for the Chiefs.
They put knee on the ground back at the 19-yard line. So it'll be 2nd down at about 15 from the 19. The Chiefs break the huddle again. Twin receivers left, 1 right. 2 backs in the backfield alongside quarterback Trip Swain, Lane Beasley, and Brody Horn. Swain claps his hand, takes a snap, fakes. He's going to throw long. He's got Brandon Jackson. Through his hands at about the 45-yard line. He had beat the corner. The safety came over and tried to defend it, but that one went right through his hands. Defending on the play was number 8, Sanders Manning. So that's going to bring up 3rd and very long for the Chiefs. A good thrown ball by Swain. Jackson just could not reel it in. So the Chiefs break the huddle. Trip receivers right, 1 left, 1 running back Horn alongside Swain in the gun. Swain takes his snap. He drops the throw. He's going to run. He's under pressure, breaks the tackle, gets back to about the line of scrimmage, and is going to be spilled there. They're going to give him a gain of a yard up to the 20, so it'll be 4th and about 14 from the 20. So nothing doing for the Chiefs on their opening possession. So dropping back in punt formation is number 2, Trip Swain. Back deep to receive is number 8, Sanders Manning from Macon East. Swain takes the snap. He fumbles it. He picks it up. He's in trouble, and he's going to be spilled back inside the 10-yard line at about the 7. So Macon East will put it in play, 1st and goal from the Lakeside 7. The snap was there. Swain just fumbled the snap and could not pick it. By the time he reeled it back in, the Knights were rolling in on him. So 1st and goal Knights. Number 2, Deontay Powell opens at quarterback. Got single receiver left and right. No, twins left now. 1 right. He's in the gun. He gives to number 21 right up the middle, and he's going to walk into the end zone. That's number 21, Gabe Spencer. Just a little simple give right up the middle. And just like that, folks, it's Macon East 6, Lakeside nothing with 10:56 left in the first. So that scoring drive goes one play in 4 seconds. So lining up for the PAT will be number 12, Dalton Nichols. The snap, the place, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. So with 10:56 left in the first quarter, we'll step away for a quick commercial break. That makes your score Macon East 7, Lakeside nothing. We'll be right back here listening to Lakeside football.
This is more than a bundle. It's more than a combo deal. It's not just stuff. This is your home, your car. And you want to give them the protection they deserve. With home and auto insurance. State Farm agents get it. It's why they're here.
In Eufaula, talk to State Farm agent Sam Wise.
Now, back to the stadium for more action on the Lakeside Chiefs Radio Network.
Back to here at Reeves Field. Things not looking good early for the Lakeside Chiefs, down 7-0 already. The scoring drive of one play for Macon East. The kickoff is number 12, Dalton Nichols. He moves on it, puts it deep. It's going to be Ali Quinn from the 5, 10, 15, 20. Ball on the ground. It's picked up and by a Chief, and he gets out of bounds at about the 23-yard line. It was picked up by number 14, Brody Horn. Check that. It was 15, not 14. It was Collins Mitchell that recovered the fumble. So the Chiefs will put it in play 1st and 10 at their own 25. And the Chiefs break the huddle with 2 tight ends, 2 receivers left, and the back's in an I behind quarterback Swain with J.J. Hill dotting the I at tailback. Swain takes a snap, going to pitch and turn to Hill. The running room gets up out close to the 28-yard line. So that's going to be a gain of about, let's give him the 29. And so that'll be a gain of 4 for Hill. Just a simple tall sweep running left. Number 65, Barrett Spaeth on the tackle. So 2nd and 6 for the Chiefs. They break. Twin receivers left, back still in an I behind quarterback Swain, who's under center. Swain takes the snap, going to toss sweep left again, running to Hill. Breaks it, gets up, finally run out of bounds at about the 40-yard line. He kind of ran up into a mass of humanity and popped out the other side down the far sideline. They're going to put him out of bounds at the 39. So that's going to be a gain of about 10. So 1st and 10, Lakeside Chiefs from there. Number 2, Deontay Powell finally ran him out of bounds. The Chiefs break the huddle once again. Twin receivers right. Tight end right. Back's in an I behind quarterback Swain. Swain takes a snap. He's going to give the Brody Horn right up the middle. Running room. Gets up. Breaks a tackle at the 49. Crosses midfield into Knight's territory. Down to the Macon East 49. So that'll be a gain of 12 yards for Brody Horn. Right up the middle. So 1st and 10, Lakeside once again, and the Chiefs are on the move. Number 9, Jacob Wilson made the tackle for Macon East from his cornerback spot. Single receiver either side, backs in an I behind quarterback Swain. Swain takes a snap. He's going to drop the throw. He's going to throw a quick hitter. It's going to be incomplete. Intended for number 11, Ali Quinn, defended by number 9, Jacob Wilson. There was a little contact between receiver and DB there, but no flag on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 10 Chiefs from just inside midfield. So Lakeside breaks the huddle. Twin receivers left. Backs in an I behind quarterback Swain under center. Swain's going to take the snap and going to give it to Brody Horn right up the middle. Nothing doing this time. He's going to lose about 1.5 yards. Back into Chiefs territory, back to the 49. So that'll bring up 3rd and a long 11 from the Chiefs' own 49-yard line. 8:33 clock on the move. First quarter. Swain getting instructions from head coach Tom Clements. Chiefs break the huddle with 12 on the play clock. 3 receivers right, 1 left. 1 back, Horn alongside Swain in the gun. Swain takes his snap, drops the throw. He's got time. Ball is going to be incomplete and almost intercepted by number 8, Sanders Manning. It was intended for number 1, Lane Beasley, but came up a little bit short. So dropping back to punt on 4th and 11 will be number 2, Trip Swain. Back deep is Manning for the Knights. Swain takes the snap. He gets his punt off of a low line drive kick. It hits about the 35. Going to take a Chiefs roll down to about the 24-yard line of Macon East. So Macon East will put it in play 1st and 10 from their own 24. So hopefully the Chiefs can make Macon East work a little bit more if they're going to score again. So number 2, Deontay Powell, comes out at quarterback. And he's got twin receivers left and right. 1 back alongside him in the shotgun, which is number 21, Gabe Spinner. Powell drops to throw. He's under pressure from Rhodes Bennett. He rolls out. He is going to break a tackle and finally be run out of bounds by Rhodes Bennett and Brody Horn at about the 26. So that'll give him a gain of 2 and bring up 2nd down and 8. Good pressure that time by Rhodes Bennett from his defensive end spot. So the Knights come out and they're spread again. 2 receivers left and right. Kind of in the pistol with the back. Spencer behind quarterback Powell. Powell takes a snap. Gives to Spencer right up the middle. Breaking tackle 35, 40, 45. Break another 50, 45, 40. And finally run out of bounds in Chiefs territory at about the 44-yard line. Finally, Ali Quinn ran him out of bounds. So that's a gain of 33. And will be 1st down Macon East from the Lakeside 44. Knights go in tempo. Same formation, 2 receivers to either side. Powell takes a snap. He drops the throw. He steps up. He fires, and it is complete down to the 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. He's gone. Touchdown Macon East. That was number 9, Jacob Wilson. Just ran a simple crossing route. The pass was on the money, and he eluded tackles down this got to the near sideline and made his way to the end zone. So with 7:41 left on the clock, that makes your score. Macon East 13, Lakeside nothing. Nichols to kick, places down, kick is up, and the kick is good. So we'll step away for a commercial break. With 7:41 left in the first quarter, that makes your score Macon East 14, Lakeside nothing. We'll be right back. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
Benny Whitehead Incorporated has called Eufaula home since 1965. Today, the family-owned business owns and operates 119 tractors and trailers and employs over 150 people. Benny Whitehead is nationally known as a leader in safety and keeping the air clean and fuel consumption low. Benny Whitehead Incorporated loves Eufaula and would like to wish Lakeside and Eufaula safe and successful seasons.
This is the Lakeside Chiefs Radio Network.
Welcome back to Reeves Field. The Macon East scoring drive was 2 minutes and 4 seconds in 4 plays. But Nichols moves on the football. He kicks it deep. Going to be dribbled back inside the 5. Running left, fumbles the ball. Scramble for it down at about the 10-yard line. Let's see who comes up with the ball. It was Darren Maudry on the return, and it looks like Lakeside recovered the fumble. So Lakeside will put it in play, 1st and 10 from their own 11.
Ladies and gentlemen, silver sponsors for the Lakeside Chiefs include Eufaula Physical Therapy, Eufaula Glass, KMC Trucking Company, Westover Planning Company, and Colonel Logan Mitchell.
So the Chiefs looking for some offense, down 14-0 early. Swain breaks his huddle, twin receivers left, twin receivers right. Takes a snap, going to give on a jet sweep to number 6, Darren Rodri, running left. He's going to be dragged down back inside the 10, but there's a flag on the play. So let's sort out the flag. Number 12, Dalton Nichols on the tackle. So that's going to be illegal block in the back against the Chiefs. That's going to be declined. So it's going to bring up a loss of 2. Putting it on the ground back at the 9. So it'll be 2nd and 12 from the 9. The Chiefs break the huddle with 12 on the play clock. Twin receivers left, backs in an eye behind quarterback Swain under center. Swain takes a snap, toss sweep right to J.J. Hill, running right. A hole for a moment. He's going to get back to about the 10-yard line, so that'll bring up 3rd down and 11 and bring up a gain of 1. The Chiefs looking for some offense down in a 14-0 hole early. The Chiefs break the huddle with 16 on the play clock. Twin receivers left, twin receivers right. One back Horn alongside quarterback Swain in the gun. Swain takes a snap. He drops the throw. He's going to fire down long, and it's going to be incomplete to Brandon Jackson at about the Chiefs' 41-yard line. He got his hands on it, but just could not reel it in. He had got behind the defense, and it looked like it was going to be a big gainer, but he just could not reel it in. So it'll be 4th and 11 Lakeside from their own 10-yard line. Swain back in punt formation once again. Number 8, Sanders Manning, deep to receive from Macon East, standing at the Chiefs' 37-yard line. Swain gets his snap, gets the kickoff, another low line drive kick. Manning fields it at the 45, drops it, picks it up, running right, and finally going to be drugged down at about the 26-yard line. Ali Quinn on the tackle. But at any rate, the Knights have a short field. 1st and 10, Macon East at the Lakeside 26.
Chiefs fans banner sponsors this year include CNC Mechanical Contracting, Eufaula Printing, JC Cordell, and Just Another Job.
So Powell leads his offense on the field. Twins right, twins left. One back, Spencer behind him, and the pistol in the gun. He's going to turn and he's going to fake and throw out in the flat to number 11. It's complete. He's inside the 20, the 15. He's inside the 5, down to about the 4-yard line. So that's a gain of 22 on the 1st down. Caught by number 11, Zach Brown, with a simple pass out in the left flat, and he weaved his way through the Lakeside defense. It's 1st and goal. Macon East from the 4. So 2 tight ends, 1 receiver left for Macon East. Back split behind quarterback Powell under center. He's going to turn, give right up the middle to 21, Spencer.
Spencer at left guard.
He gets about 3 yards down to about the 1. They'll bring up 2nd and goal from there.
Bennett and Mitchell combined for the tackle.
Macon East comes out in a bunch formation once again. 2 tight ends, back split behind quarterback Powell under center. Powell takes a snap, just runs quarterback sneak, and he is in for the touchdown. Quarterback run by number 2, Deontay Powell of 1 yard makes the score. Macon East 20, Lakeside nothing. Scoring drive of 3 plays, 26 yards in 52 seconds. And the kick is the PAT is number 12, Dalton Nichols. Holding is number 57, Matthew Pugh. The snap is good. The spot and the hold. The kick is up, and the kick is good. So that makes your score Macon East 21, Lakeside nothing, with 5:53 to play in the first quarter. We'll take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
Azure Creations supports the Lakeside Chiefs. For all your screen print, embroidery, vinyl, and sublimation needs, contact Azure Creations. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Azure Crafts and Creations. Email us at azure.craftsandcreations@gmail.com or contact us at 334-695-0643. Go Chiefs!
Your car is one of the largest investments you have, so keep it looking new at Impressive Collision Center. The family at Impressive Collision Center has been in business since 1940. They work closely with all insurance companies or can give you a great price on your minor mishaps. And don't forget to check out all the accessories from install winches, brush guards, and bed covers. Go by or give them a call. Impressive Collision Center, 317 South Eufaula Avenue, 687-4400.
Now, back to the stadium for more action on the Lakeside Chiefs Radio Network.
Welcome back to Reeves Field as Macon East has jumped out to a commanding 21-0 lead here in the first quarter. Kicking off will be number 12, Dalton Nichols. Back deep, number 4, J.J. Hill, and number 11, Alec Quinn. Kind of a line drive kick. Picked up by Brandon Jackson about the 15-yard line, 20. Breaks another tackle, gets across the 25, and finally going to be ridden down at about the 20. See where they put knee on the ground, about the 26-yard line. Actually going to move it back, knee on the ground right on the 25. So the Chiefs will put it in play, 1st and 10 from their own 25, looking for some points.
1st and 10 for the Chiefs at the 25.
Quarterback Trip Swain breaks his huddle. Twin receivers right. Backs in an eye behind quarterback Trip Swain. Swain turns. He's going to give it to Brody Horn right up the middle. He breaks the tackle. He's across the 30. Still driving his legs up to about the 32, 33-yard line. So that's going to be a gain of about – that's going to be a gain of 8, 2nd down and 2. Good hard running up the middle by Brody Horn that time. Chiefs break the huddle. Single receiver to either side. Backs in an eye behind quarterback Swain. Number 1, Lane Beasley dotting the eye. He's going to turn. He's going to give it to Beasley right up the middle. He runs up the middle, breaks the tackle, 35, 40, breaks another tackle. Finally going to get up to about the 44-yard line of Lakeside. That's enough for a Lakeside Chiefs first down. Good hard running that time by number 1, Lane Beasley. Number 1, Brandon Wilkins brought him down for Macon East. The Chiefs looking for some offense down in an early hole. Beasley was met at the line of scrimmage and was able to bounce it out to his right and find some opening room. Chiefs break the huddle. Single receiver to the side, 2 backs alongside Swain in the shotgun. Swain claps his hand, takes the snap, drops the throw. He's going to fire long for Ali Quinn and almost intercepted by number 9, Jacob Wilson. Wilson cut in front of Ali Quinn. The ball was actually a little behind the receiver, which actually helped it not be intercepted. So it'll be 2nd down and 10 for the Chiefs from the 44, from their own 44. Trip Swain getting his play from offensive coordinator Todd Clements. Twin receivers left, backs in an eye with J.J. Hill dotting the eye at tailback. Swain takes a snap, tall sweep left to Hill, running, gets up to about the 45 and gets put down there by number 11, Zach Brown. It'll be a gain of about a yard. It'll be 3rd down and 9 for the Chiefs from their own 45. So the Chiefs looking at a possession play from their own 45. Chiefs break the huddle with 15 on the play clock. Single receiver to either side. Backs on each hip of quarterback Swain in the gun. Swain claps his hand, takes the snap, he drops the throw. He's going to throw it long. It is going to be caught by Ali Quinn down at the Macon East 25-yard line. So hopefully that is the spark that Lakeside needs. Actually, they're going to put knee on the ground at the 26, but at any rate, it's another Lakeside Chiefs first down. Kind of a stop-and-go route right down the seam to Ali Quinn, and Ali Quinn got behind the defense. Was finally brought down by number 11, Zach Brown, and number 17, Carter Hobson, from his safety position. Chiefs break the huddle, twin receivers right, backs in the eye. Swain takes a snap, going to give to Brody Horn right at the middle, crosses the 25 down to about the 24. So they're going to put knee on the ground just inside the 25. So gain of 1 will be 2nd down and about 9 from there. 3:16 and the clock on the move in the first quarter. Chiefs finally finding some sustained momentum on offense. The Chiefs break the huddle. Twin receivers right, 1 left, backs in the eye behind quarterback Swain. Lane Beasley dotting the eye at tailback. Swain barking out the signal, turns. He pitches to Beasley, running left. He found some running room to the left and cut back right. He gets down to about the 21-yard line. So that'll be a gain of about 3 and bring up 2nd down and about 6. The ball is resting just outside the 20-yard line. So 3rd and a long 4 for the Chiefs. Chiefs break the huddle. Twin receivers left, 1 right. Backs on either hip of quarterback Swain in the gun. Swain claps his hand, takes a snap. He drops the throw. He's going to throw a wheel route down the far sideline. Is almost intercepted by number 9, Jacob Wilson. It was intended for number 9, Brandon Jackson. But that was overthrown, and the only one home was wearing a red Macon East jersey. So that'll bring up 4th and 4 for the Chiefs. So 4th and 4 for the Chiefs from just outside the 20-yard line. Chiefs break the huddle. Twin receivers left. Backs in an eye. Swain under center. Gets movement. Trying to draw them off sides. There was movement. They did not come across, and Swain raises up and calls timeout. So with 1:49 left in the first quarter, your scores Macon East 21, Lakeside nothing. So the Chiefs will be looking at 4th down and about 4 from just outside the 20-yard line when we come back. We'll be right back. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
This is more than a bundle. It's more than a combo deal. It's not just stuff. This is your home, your car. And you want to give them the protection they deserve. With home and auto insurance. State Farm agents get it. It's why they're here.
In Eufaula, talk to State Farm agent Sam Wise.
This is the Lakeside Chiefs Radio Network.
Welcome back to Reeves Field. Your Lakeside Chiefs looking at a 4th down and 4, trailing 21-0. Hoping to find some points and slowly claw their way out of this hole that they have built. So Lakeside's going to come out on the ball. 3 receivers right, 1 left, 1 back, Brody Horn alongside quarterback Swain in the shotgun. Swain claps his hand, takes a snap, drops the throw. He's going to fire and is going to be incomplete down about the 15-yard line, intended for Darren Maudry, but there is a flag on the play. Defending was number 11, Zach Brown, and there was definite contact before the ball arrived. So that is going to be pass interference against Macon East. That's going to be a spot foul, so that'll give the Chiefs 1st and 10 from it'll be 1st and 10 Chiefs from the 11. Single receiver to either side, backs in the eye behind quarterback Swain. Swain takes his snap and gives to Beasley right up the middle. Not much running room there. Number 77, Logan Wild on the tackle. They will give him a yard down to the 10. It'll be 2nd and 9 for the Chiefs from there. Chiefs break the huddle. Single receiver to either side, back still in the I formation. Beasley dotting the I at tailback. Swain under center, barking out his signals. Takes the snap. He's going to throw the fade intended for Ali Quinn. And that ball is going to be caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Lakeside Chiefs. Touchdown, Ali Quinn. Number 6, Keegan Roney for Macon East was all over him, hanging off of him. But Ali Quinn makes a one-handed catch in the back corner of the end zone to get Lakeside on the board. So with 1:01 left in the first quarter, it makes your score Lakeside 21, or Macon East 21, Lakeside 6. And to kick the PAT will be Trip Swain. Holding will be number 14, Brody Horn. The place the kick is up, and the kick is blocked. Never got any altitude on that kick. So with 1:01 left in the first quarter, your score is Macon East 21, Lakeside 6. We'll take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
APEC Metal Express, offering quality service and guaranteeing to have the right parts and supplies. When you consider buying a roof or pole barn at other places, you make your decision based on a tiny sample. The warehouse at APEC Metal Express has an actual pole barn set up to give you a better idea of what yours will look like. This level of service is one of the things that sets them apart. APEC Metal Express, residential roofing, siding, trim, and in-stock pole barn kits with 16 colors in stock. 985 Technology Drive in Dothan, or call 699-5972.
Now, back to the stadium for more action on the Lakeside Chiefs Radio Network.
So Lakeside's drive consists of 11 plays, 75 yards in 4 minutes and 40 seconds, kicking off of number 2, Trip Swain. He puts toe to leather. The line drive kick's going to be fielded at about the 30 and falling on at about the 34-yard line. Well, they'll give him the 35. Number 9, Jacob Wilson. They are going to move it back to the 34. So the Knights will put it in play, 1st and 10 from there.
Other banner sponsors this year for the Chiefs include Mid-South Bank, Merck Realty, Willie Tees.
So let's see if the Chiefs can get a stop and continue to fight their way back from their deficit. Powell leads his team on the field. 2 receivers left, 1 right, 1 back alongside him in the shotgun is Spencer. He's going to take the snap, give to Spencer right up the middle. 35. Loose football. And let's see who they're going to call him down at about the 40-yard line. Spencer turned his back to the pile and was just trying to push, and the ball came loose, but they're going to mark him down at the 40. Gain of about 6, bring up 2nd and 4. Number 1, Lane Beasley brought him down that time. Powell in the shotgun. 1 receiver right, 2 left. Spencer behind him in the pistol in the shotgun. He'll turn and give the number 5 this time, running, crossing midfield down to about the Lakeside 47-yard line. That was number 5, Thaddeus McKinney that time. A little bigger back. Came into the game for Macon East. At any rate, that's 1st down, Macon East, and that might have been the last play of the first quarter.
Let's go, defense. Get your hands off your hips. Let's go.
3, 2, 1, and that will be the last play of the first quarter. So that's the end of the first quarter with your score. Macon East 21, Lakeside 6. We'll be right back. You're listening to the Lakeside Football.
Somebody cannot come to us, we go to them. It's something that we do on a regular basis, something we don't mind doing, and we work on a contingency basis.
No one has to pay us any money up front.
They do not have to pay us unless we collect for them, unless we are successful in resolving their case through a settlement or through trial.
They don't have to pay us any money unless we get favorable results for them. If you're hurt in a car wreck, call Penn and Seaborn. It won't cost you anything to see if we can help.
No representation is made that the quality of the legal services to be performed is greater than the quality of legal services performed by other lawyers.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Sam Wise in Eufaula today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Easy Metal Building Kits, pole barns, and metal roofing supplies. APEC Metal Express carries multiple kit sizes and colors with at-home DIY instruction. APEC Metal Express. Fast delivery, superior quality, excellent customer service.
This is the Lakeside Chiefs Radio Network.
Welcome back to Reeves Fields. We start the second quarter. Macon East leading 21-6. They have the ball 1st and 10 from the Lakeside 47-yard line. Powell in the gun. 2 receivers left, 1 right, 1 back alongside him. Puts a man in motion. Going to give on the jet sweep to number 8, and he is going to be cut down in the backfield by number 1, Lane Beasley. That play's going to lose a yard. Number 8, Sanders Manning on the little jet sweep. Nothing doing that time. We'll bring up 2nd down 11 for the Knights. Powell breaks his huddle. 1 receiver left. 3 bunched up to the right. Powell takes the snap, goes right up the middle to Spencer. He gets inside the 40, dragging tacklers across the 35, down inside the 30, down to about the 28-yard line. And that's going to be enough for a Macon East first down. 21, Gabe Spencer is a load from tailback. He was running over tacklers and dragging tacklers. He met contact first about the 40-yard line. And just drug tacklers for about another 10 yards. So first and 10, Macon East from just inside the 30. Twin receivers left, twin receivers right. Spencer alongside Powell in the shotgun. Powell takes the snap, going to throw the bubble screen out to the left flat, and there's nobody home. Number 9, Brandon Jackson blew that up immediately. Pass was caught by number 6, Keegan Roney, just on a little bubble screen out to the left. And Brandon Jackson was Johnny on the spot. It's going to be a loss of about 5. We'll call it second and 15 from the 34. Twin receivers left, twins right. Spencer off on the right hip of quarterback Powell in the shotgun. Powell takes his snap. He drops the throw, going to run quarterback draw right up the middle, and he is met immediately by number 54, Brentley Weeks. Will run quarterback draw, and Brentley Weeks was having none of it. That play lost another yard back to the 35. It's going to be third and long for Macon East. Third and 15 from the 35. The twins left, twins right. Powell in the shotgun, puts a man in motion. He's going to roll out right. Have a run pass option. He's going to fire down, intended for number 8, Sanders, and that ball is going to be incomplete down at about the 3-yard line. Defending on the play, number 11, Ali Quinn. So it'll be 4th and 15 to see what the Knights are going to do. Powell rolled to his right and just fired long, looking for Sanders Manning, who had a step for a moment, but Ali Quinn closed that door quickly. So it looks like Macon East will keep the offense on the field. Twin receivers left, twins right. Back in a pistol behind Powell. Like a hard count. It looks like the Chiefs moved, but I never saw anybody cross, but they're going to call offsides against Lakeside, so that'll make it 4th down at about 10. That'll be 5 yards closer for Macon East. Same formation, twins left, twins right. And it's going to be false start against Macon East. Number 6, Keegan Roney, got an early start from his wide receiver position. So we'll go back to right where we started from. The 4th down and 15 from the 35. So Powell getting his play from the sideline. Twins right, twins left. Powell in the shotgun. He takes the snap. He drops the throw. He's going to fire. It's going to be caught at about the 35 and brought down immediately by number 7, Rhett Wilborn. Pass was complete to number 9, Jacob Wilson. But the Knights will turn it over on downs, and the Chiefs will put it in play. 1st and 10 from their own 25. Good stand that time for the Lakeside defense. It was a good throw, good catch by Macon East, but Rhett Wilburn stuck the receiver immediately and dropped him in his tracks. So Swain has his troops huddled up at about the 20-yard line. Finally break the huddle with 10 on the play clock, and it looks like Lakeside's going to call timeout. So with 9:10 left before a half, your score is Macon East 21, Lakeside 6. We'll be right back. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
Benny Whitehead Incorporated has called Eufaula home since 1965. Today, the family-owned business owns and operates 119 tractors and trailers and employs over 150 people. Benny Whitehead is nationally known as a leader in safety and keeping the air clean and fuel consumption low. Benny Whitehead Incorporated loves Eufaula and would like to wish Lakeside and Eufaula safe and successful seasons. Proudly serving the Eufaula area for over 30 years, Wirtz Consulting is here to help you with all of your IT needs. Call Chris Wirtz at 334-695-2820.
Now, back to the stadium for more action on the Lakeside Chiefs Radio Network.
So the Chiefs will put it in play, 1st and 10 from their own 25. Back to the eye behind quarterback Swain. Single receiver to either side. Swain turns. He's going to play fake. He's going to give to Ali Quinn on a reverse. 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 15, 10, 5, gone. Touchdown, Ali Quinn. Touchdown, Lakeside Chiefs on an end-around reverse of 75 yards. So that gets Lakeside right back in the football game. With your score, Macon East 21, Lakeside 12, with 8:55 left before half. So a scoring drive of one play, 15 seconds, 75 yards. Ali Quinn on an end around. So the Chiefs going to line up and go for two. Twin receivers right, one left. Backs on either hip of quarterback Swain in the gun. Swain takes his snap. He's going to turn. He's going to throw, and it's going to be incomplete out in the right flat. So the two-point conversion is no good. So with 8:54 left before half, your score Macon East 21, Lakeside 12. We'll be right back. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
This is more than a bundle. It's more than a combo deal. It's not just stuff. This is your home, your car. And you want to give them the protection they deserve. With home and auto insurance. State Farm agents get it. It's why they're here.
In Eufaula, talk to State Farm agent Sam Wise.
This is the Lakeside Chiefs Radio Network.
Welcome back to Reeves Field. The Chiefs have roared back to life with two quick touchdowns to cut the deficit from the 21 to 12. Kicking off will be number 2, Trip Swain. Back deep for Macon East, number 8, Sanders Manning. Swain moves on the football. He kicks it right down the middle of the line. Drive Manning takes it about the 25, 30, 35, 40. Finally hit by number 3, Jamez Carey, and put down at about the 44-yard line. So Macon East will put it in play 1st and 10 from their own 44. So they're going to put it. They're going to give him the 45. So the Knights will put it in play 1st and 10 from there. $8:47 left before half. Chiefs trailing by 9.
On Thursday, our junior pro and middle school football teams will travel to Americus, Georgia, to play Southland Academy at 5 p.m.
So Deontay Powell, the senior quarterback, leads his team on the field. Twin receivers left, twins right. Spencer, the tailback, behind him in the pistol. Will turn and give to Spencer right up the middle, and he's going to be met immediately by number 1, Lane Beasley, and number 56, Rhodes Bennett, with a minimal gain. Give him a gain of a foot, so bring up 2nd down and a long 9. Chiefs playing inspired defense at the moment. They twin receivers left, twin receivers right. Tailback in the pistol. Going to turn, going to give to Spencer right up the middle. Going to get up to about the 49-yard line. There'll be a gain of about 4. He's going to put down by Collins Mitchell and Brandon Jackson there.
Collins Mitchell also on the stop. Lane Beasley also there.
So we'll call it third down and a long 5.
All right, Chiefs fans, third and 5 right here.
Deontay Powell trying to rally his troops. Break the huddle. Twins left, twins right. Same formation, back in the pistol. Going to turn. He's going to throw out in the left flat. Is complete. Up at about the 45, down to about the 43 of Lakeside. Pass is complete to number 11, Zach Brown. That's going to be a first down for Macon East. Jamez Curry on the tackle. He hit him immediately, just couldn't bring him down short of first down yardage. Macon East runs the same formation, 2 receivers either side. One back alongside Powell. Takes a snap. He's going to roll right, looking to throw or run. He's in trouble, and he is going to be cut down, or he's going to throw the ball out of bounds. Incomplete, down at about the 30-yard line. Coach Tom Clements asking for an intentional grounding call. Quarterback was on his way down when he fired the ball out of bounds. Lane Beasley giving pressure that time. It'll be 2nd and 10, Macon East from the 42 of Lakeside. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Spencer behind Powell in the pistol. Going to turn and give to Spencer right up the middle. Going to get down to about the 35-yard line. That's going to be a gain of about 7 and bring up third down and 3. Number 7, Rhett Wilburn in on the tackle.
Third down, 4 from Macon East.
The twins left, single receiver right. Back in the pistol, going to turn and give to Spencer again. Crosses the 35, trying to get outside. He's going to be cut down at about the 31-yard line by number 7, Rhett Wilburn. But that is enough for a Macon East first down. Really fantastic tackle. So 1st and 10 Knights from about the 31. 6:10 left before half the clock on the move. Powell gives to Spencer right up the middle, breaks tackle inside the 25. Ball's on the ground, and it looks like the Lakeside Chiefs have recovered. And they do. First down, Lakeside Chiefs. Number 10, Anderson Mott on the recovery. Spencer broke tackles. Looks like he was about to cross the 25. The ball came popping out, and number 10, Anderson Mott, recovers. So the Chiefs will put it in play 1st and 10 there, and the officials are going to call for a heat timeout with 5:50 seconds left before half. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
Somebody cannot come to us, we go to them. It's something that we do on a regular basis, something we don't mind doing, and we work on a contingency basis.
No one has to pay us any money up front.
They do not have to pay us unless we collect for them, unless we are successful in resolving their case through a settlement or through trial.
They don't have to pay us any money unless we get favorable results for them. If you're hurt in a car wreck, call Penn and Seaborn. It won't cost you anything to see if we can help.
No representation is made that the quality of the legal services to be performed is greater than the quality of legal services performed by.
Your car is one of the largest investments you have, so keep it looking new at Impressive Collision Center. The family at Impressive Collision Center has been in business since 1940. They work closely with all insurance companies or can give you a great price on your minor mishaps. And don't forget to check out all the accessories from install winches, brush guards, and bed covers. Go by or give them a call. Impressive Collision Center, 317 South Eufaula Avenue, 687-4400.
2-yard line. 3 receivers left, 1 right, 1 running back in the gun alongside Swain. Swain takes a snap. He's going to fire long, looking for number 9, Brandon Jackson. That's going to fall incomplete about midfield. Just nobody home. Defending on the play was also number 9, Jacob Wilson for the Knights. Just a simple go route, kind of down the far hash, looking for Brandon Jackson. So it'll be 2nd and 10 Chiefs from their own 22. The Chiefs break the huddle. Backs in an eye behind quarterback Swain under center, 2 receivers right. Number 4, J.J. Hill dotting the eye at tailback. He'll turn, toss sweep to Hill, running right. Gets hit immediately. And gains nothing. He was stacked up. So it'll bring up 3rd down and about 10 from there. May have actually lost half a yard. So we'll call it 3rd down and a long 10 from the 21 and a half. 5:22 before half, clock on the move. Lakeside breaks the huddle. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Lake Quinn to here to the near side. Quarterback Swain takes the snap. He drops the throw. He's going to fire long, looking for Quinn. Finn, it's going to fall incomplete about midfield. Thought he had it for a moment, but was unable to reel it in. Defending on the play was number 9, Jacob Wilson. Also, Sanders Manning came over from his safety position and helped out to defend. So it's going to be 4th and 10 Chiefs from the 21 with 5 minutes left before half. So Swain drops back in pump formation. Swain takes the snap. He gets it off. Low line drive kick. And Sanders Manning takes it to the 45, 40, breaks the tackle, and then finally spun down by number 56, Rhodes Bennett, right at the 40-yard line. So Macon East will put it in play 1st and 10 from the Lakeside 40. Good open field tackle by Rhodes Bennett.
1st down for Macon East at the Chiefs 42.
So they're going to put knee on the ground at the 42-yard line of Lakeside. So the Knights will put it in play 1st and 10 from there. With 4:52 left before half.
1st down from the 40.
200 receivers left, 1 right. Back and a pistol behind Powell. He's going to turn. He's going to give to Spencer right at the middle. He crosses the 40 down to about the 36-yard line. It's going to be a gain of about 4. Bring up 2nd down and 6. Same formation, back to the pistol. Going to turn and give to Spencer again. Flag on the play. Actually, gives it to number 5, McKinney. He gets down to about the 30-yard line. And it's going to go against Macon East for illegal motion. I think the tailback was moving toward the line of scrimmage when the ball was snapped. So that'll cost Macon East 5.
2nd and 11 from the 41.
So that'll move it back to the 41 and bring up 2nd down and 11 from there. 200 receivers right, Twins left. Back McKinney alongside quarterback Powell in the shotgun. Takes his snap. He's going to turn. Going to run quarterback draw right up the middle. Breaks the tackle at the 40. Gets inside the 40. Finally going to be run out of bounds at about the 37-yard line. That'll be a gain of about 4. So that'll bring up 3rd down and 7 for the Knights from there. Looks like somebody had called a timeout, but they did not. Twin receivers left, Twins right. 3rd and 7 for Macon East. And Macon East is going to call timeout. Quarterback Powell was trying to get Lakeside on a hard count, and the Chiefs were not biting. So with 3:51 left before half, we're going to take a quick timeout with them. It is Macon East 21, Lakeside 12. We'll be right back. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
This is more than a bundle. It's more than a combo deal. It's not just stuff. This is your home, your car. And you want to give them the protection they deserve. With home and auto insurance. State Farm agents get it. It's why they're here.
In Eufaula, talk to State Farm agent Sam Wise.
Now, back to the stadium for more action on the Lakeside Chiefs Radio Network.
Welcome back to the broadcast booth here at Reeves Field. Macon East looking at 3rd and 7 from the Lakeside 37. So they're going to come out of the huddle with Twins left and Twins right. Backs in a pistol behind quarterback Powell. Quarterback Powell trying a hard count now. He's audible and looking at his wristband. McKinney moves up alongside him in the shotgun. Then there was movement everywhere, and that's going to cost Macon East 5. False start against the Knights, so that'll bring up 3rd down and about 12.
Third and 11 for the Knights from the own 41.5-yard line.
Like everybody moved except for the quarterback. The Knights break the huddle. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Powell in the shotgun. And it's going to be Macon East is going to call another timeout, and that should be their final. So we'll take it with them. 3:49 left before half. Your score, Macon East 21, Lakeside 12. We'll be right back. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
This is the Lakeside Chiefs Radio Network.
Welcome back. Macon East looking at 3rd down and 12 from their own, or from the Lakeside 42-yard line. Macon East on the ball. Twin receivers left and right. Running back Spencer alongside quarterback Powell in the shotgun. He's going to turn. He's going to fake twice. He's rolling left. Paul is complete. The throws is complete to Spencer. And he's finally going to be ridden down at about the 33-yard line. So it's going to be, they're going to give him the 34. They'll bring up 4th down and a long 4 for Macon East from there. I think Macon East bringing in some other personnel. Twins left, Twins single receiver right. Quarterback in the shotgun. He's going to turn. He's going to run quarterback draw. He's got his first down, 35-30, 25-20, 15, and finally run out of bounds at about the 14-yard line, but there is a flag on the play. And it looks like it is going to be holding against Macon East, so that'll bring that back. Quarterback Powell took his snap and was going to run quarterback draw right up the middle. There was nothing doing there. He bounced it to the outside. And I think the tight end kind of on this near side gave him the block via hold to allow him to get to the edge. So that'll bring the ball back to about the 41-yard line. And it'll bring up 4th down and 11 from there. Macon East trying to get players off the field. 3 receivers right, 1 left. Powell takes his snap. He drops the throw. He steps up. He's going to fire long. A man open down about the goal line, and he is going to score is number 8, Sanders Manning. He got behind the Lakeside defense and was standing by himself at about the 3-yard line and caught it and walked into the end zone. It's a bust in coverage from the Lakeside defense, and that makes your score Macon East 27, Lakeside 12 with 2:49 left before half. And to kick the PAT will be number 12, Dalton Nichols, holding number 11, Zach Brown. Snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is no good. Wide left. It looked good from here, but the score remains Macon East 27, Lakeside 12 with 2:49 left before half. We'll be right back. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
Your car is one of the largest investments you have, so keep it looking new at Impressive Collision Center. The family at Impressive Collision Center has been in business since 1940. They work closely with all insurance companies or can give you a great price on your minor mishaps. And don't forget to check out all the accessories from install winches, brush guards, and bed covers. Go by or give them a call. Impressive Collision Center, 317 South Eufaula Avenue, 687-4400.
Now, back to the stadium for more action on the Lakeside Chiefs Radio Network.
Welcome back to Reeves Field. 2:49 left before half. The Macon East gets a long touchdown pass and 4th and long. So the Lakeside or the Macon East drive goes 4 plays, 41 yards in just under 2 minutes. 1:57. Kicking off this time will be number 5, Thaddeus McKinney. And he's having a hard time getting the ball on the tee. I'm not sure what the holdup is here. Looks like number 51, Hunter Timmerman, is going to hold the ball. For number 5, McKinney, back deep for Lakeside's number 11, Alec Quinn. McKinney moves on the ball. He's going to kick it down. Quinn's going to let it bounce and field at about the 15, 20, 25. Crosses the 30 and stacked up right there at about the 32-yard line. So the Chiefs will put it in play there.
Large group of Knights there to make the stop.
Number 17, Carter Hobson on the tackle for Macon East.
From their own 36-yard line.
So the Chiefs will put it in play 1st and 10 at the 32. Looking for more points before half. 2:43 left before half. Let's see if the Chiefs can get on the board. Quarterback Swain breaks his huddle. Twin receivers left. And there's going to be a timeout on the field. Apparently, Macon East had 1 left, so that is their 3rd and final timeout of the half. So we'll take it with them with 2:43 left before half. Macon East 27, Lakeside 12. We'll be right back. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
Azure Creation supports the Lakeside Chiefs. For all your screen print, embroidery, vinyl, and sublimation needs, contact Azure Creations. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Azure Crafts and Creations. Email us at azure.craftsandcreations@gmail.com or contact us at 334-695-0643. Go Chiefs!
Welcome back to Reeves Field. Apparently, Coach Glenn Light and the Macon East Knights did not like what they saw from the Lakeside offense, so they burned their final timeout. So Lakeside will have it 1st and 10 from their own 32. 2 receivers left. Backs in an eye behind quarterback Swain. Swain's going to turn and leave it with J.J. Hill in a pitch, running left. 30. Crosses the 35 and run out of bounds at about the 30. We're going to give him the 37-yard line, so that'll be a gain of 5 on 1st down. They'll bring up 2nd down and 5 from the 37 for Lakeside. Chiefs break the huddle. 2 receivers right, Quinn and Madry. Backs in the eye behind quarterback Swain. Swain's going to turn and give it to Brody Horn right up the middle, and he's stacked up immediately. Nothing doing at home. Number 68, Chase Woodham, from his defensive line position, blew that play up immediately. That's going to be a loss of 3 back to the 34 and bring up 3rd down and 8. 2 minutes left before half and the clock on the move. Chiefs looking at a possession play here. Single receiver left, Ali Quinn. 3 receivers right. 1 running back Horn alongside Swain in the gun. Swain takes his snap. He drops the throw. He's looking down. The ball is going to be caught by Ali Quinn at about the 43. Breaks the tackle up the near sidelines. And finally he steps out of bounds at about the Lakeside 47-yard line. That's going to be plenty enough for a Lakeside Chiefs 1st down. So 1.5 minutes left. Alec Quinn caught the ball, broke the tackle of Carter Hobson, sprinted up the near sideline, and finally run out of bounds by Dalton Nichols. Chiefs break the huddle. Twins right, Twins left. 1 running back on the hip of Swain in the gun. Swain takes a snap. He drops the throw. He's going to throw a bubble screen out to the right flat. Complete to Brandon Jackson. Breaks the tackle 50, 45, 40, 45, 40, 35, 30. Fumbles the ball, and it is going to be recovered by Macon East.
Number 8 with a recovery.
Down inside the Lakeside 20, so the Macon East Knights will have it 1st and 10. Looked like Brandon Jackson was trying to swap hands with the ball and just lost possession of it. It rolled down the far sidelines. I thought it was going to go out of bounds. But the Knights fell on it at the 15-yard line, so they will put it in play 1st and 10 from there with 1:19 left before half. And Lakeside's going to burn a timeout. So we'll take it with them. 1:19 left before half. Your score, Macon East 27, Lakeside 12. We'll be right back. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
APEC Metal Express, offering quality service and guaranteeing to have the right parts and supplies. When you consider buying a roof or pole barn at other places, you make your decision based on a tiny sample. The warehouse at APEC Metal Express has an actual pole barn set up to give you a better idea of what yours will look like. This level of service is one of the things that sets them apart. APEC Metal Express, residential roofing, siding, trim, and in-stock pole barn kits with 16 colors in stock. 985 Technology Drive in Dothan, or call 699-5972.
Now, back to the stadium for more action on the Lakeside Chiefs Radio Network.
An unfortunate turn of events here at Reeves Field for the Lakeside Chiefs. Brandon Jackson caught a little bubble screen out in the right flat, sprinted down the far sidelines, was not even hit that I could see. He looked like he was swapping hands with the ball and lost possession of it. And Macon East falls on it at their own 15. Powell takes his snap, shotgun snap. He's going to turn, he's going to throw. Ball's behind his receiver, number 6, Keegan Roney, at about the 22-yard line, but it falls incomplete. Defending on the play, number 15, Collins Mitchell. It'll be second down and 10. Macon East from there. 20 receivers left, one right, one back alongside quarterback Powell. Powell takes his snap. He's going to turn, fire out on the right flat, complete to Sanders Manning, 25, crosses the 30 and stacked up there out to about the 31-yard line. That will be enough for a Macon East first down with 1:04 left before halftime. And Macon East is out of timeouts. The clock will stop and move the chains. But the Knights get on the ball quickly. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Quarterback Spencer alongside quarterback Powell in the shotgun. Powell takes his snap. He drops the throw. He's going to fire. It's going to be complete to number 9, 45. Gets to the 50. And he gets inside Lakeside territory down to about the 42-yard line. That pass is complete to number 9, Jacob Wilson. Kind of a dart route. He went out and then went out. 46 seconds left before half. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Quarterback Powell is going to fire out in the flat, complete to number 11, Zach Brown. He's going to get down to about the 37-yard line, 38-yard line. That'll give a gain of about 4. 29 seconds on the clock on the move. 2 receivers right, 2 left again. Macon East trying to hurry up. Quarterback takes his snap. He's going to turn. The ball never got to his receiver, number 9, Jacob Wilson, and it falls incomplete. That ball was tipped by number 9, Brandon Jackson, who was kind of hanging out in the left flat. It'll be third down and about 6 from the 37 with 15.3 seconds left before halftime. So 2 receivers right, 2 left. Running back Spencer alongside Powell in the gun. Powell takes his snap. He's going to run quarterback draw. Running left. Gets to about the 33-yard line. Very close to first down yardage, but going to be a little bit short. Going to bring up fourth down and about a foot with 6. They're never going to get the playoff, and that's going to be your half. So your halftime score, Macon East 27, Lakeside 12. Some missed opportunities there for Lakeside, but they have definitely made it a ball game. Macon East will receive the second half kickoff. Well, we'll step away for halftime. We're going to let you see the Lakeside cheerleaders, and we'll be back momentarily. We'll be right back. You're listening to the Lakeside Football.
This is more than a bundle. It's more than a combo deal. It's not just stuff. This is your home, your car. And you want to give them the protection they deserve. With home and auto insurance. State Farm agents get it. It's why they're here.
In Eufaula, talk to State Farm agent Sam Wise.
APEC Metal Express, offering quality service and guaranteeing to have the right parts and supplies. When you consider buying a roof or pole barn at other places, you make your decision based on a tiny sample. The warehouse at APEC Metal Express has an actual pole barn set up to give you a better idea of what yours will look like. This level of service is one of the things that sets them apart. APEC Metal Express, residential roofing, siding, trim, and in-stock pole barn kits with 16 colors in stock. 985 Technology Drive in Dothan, or call 699-5972.
Ladies and gentlemen, join me in welcoming the 2022-23 Lakeside Chiefs varsity cheerleaders. Sophomores, Caitlin Berry. UCA All-American Addie Helms. The junior, Sadie Williams. And your seniors, the UCA All-American and AISA All-Star, Isabella Peak. Sarah Elizabeth Goff. Your co-captain and AISA All-Star, Peyton Grubb. And your captain, a UCA All-American and pennant forward recipient, Ella Grace Bradley. At camp, the varsity team won third place in camp routine, and the JV and varsity won top banana on night 2. And Lakeside won the prestigious Traditions Award, which is recognition for the many years.
Now, back to the stadium for more action on the Lakeside Chiefs Radio Network.
Welcome back to halftime here at Reeves Field with the score Macon East 27, Lakeside 12. Taking a look at the scoreboard from other games around the area, Central Phoenix City is up 21-0 on Smith Station in the second. Opelika leads Jeff Davis 7-6. Auburn is up 21-7 on Enterprise at half. Dothan at halftime leads Robert E. Lee of Montgomery 21-7. Moving to 6A. Last night, Carver beat Daphne 27-14. Tonight's action, Russell County is trailing in the second quarter to Harris County of Georgia 3-0. Pike Road is trailing to Greenville 20-7 in the third quarter. Moving to 5A. No, I'm sorry. Park Crossing leads Greenville 19-12. 12. The Eufaula Tigers are up 16-7 in the second quarter over San Hope Elmore. Charles Henderson is trailing Mary Montgomery 14-3. No score reported between Dale County and Carroll. Moving to 4A. Geneva and Bozeman out of Florida are tied at 7 in the second quarter. Moving to 3A, St. James and Montgomery leads Handley 21-12. Montgomery Catholic leads Alabama Christian 26-0 at half. No score between Pike County and Strong. Houston Academy leads Daleville 35-0 at halftime. Providence Christian leads Ashford 14-0 in the second. Moving to 2A from last night, Northside Methodist defeated Cottonwood 28-26. Valley leads Lynette 6-0 in the second quarter. Highland Home leads Ayrton 20-19 at halftime. Rehoboth leads Wicksburg 10-6 in the second quarter. GW Long leads Slocum 13-7 at halftime. No score reported between Barber County and Calhoun. Headland leads Abbeville 16-6 in the second quarter. No score reported between Bayside and Pike Lib. Moving to AISA. Last night, Fort Dale defeated Hooper 45-14. No score between Glenwood and Brookstone. Crenshaw Christian leads Abbeville Christian 40-0. Crenshaw Christian is next week's opponent for the Lakeside Chiefs. Autauga Academy leads Edgewood 13-0. No score between Chambers and Presbyterian. That's a look around the scoreboard. We've got about 8 minutes left here before the end of halftime. With your score, Macon East 27, Lakeside 12. Just a half of ups and downs for the Chiefs. A lot of good and also a lot of bad and a lot of missed opportunities, or this could be a very different football game. But we'll step away for another commercial break. We'll be right back. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
This is the Lakeside Chiefs Radio Network.
Welcome back to Reeves Field as some of the Lakeside students dance to the Cotton Eye Joe, including two of my daughters, Caroline and Avery, who turns 3 years old tomorrow. So happy birthday, Avery. Daddy loves you. Your score, Macon East 27, Lakeside 12. We've got about 5 minutes left before the end of halftime. Macon East will get the football to start the second half. So let's see what Coach Clements says to his troops, and hopefully the Chiefs can dig their way out of this 15-point hole. So with 4 minutes left before halftime is over, we will take another extended commercial break. We'll be right back. You're listening to the Lakeside Football.
This is more than a bundle. It's more than a combo deal. It's not just stuff. This is your home, your car. And you want to give them the protection they deserve. With home and auto insurance. State Farm agents get it. It's why they're here.
In Eufaula, talk to State Farm agent Sam Wise.
APEC Metal Express, offering quality service and guaranteeing to have the right parts and supplies. When you consider buying a roof or pole barn at other places, you make your decision based on a tiny sample. The warehouse at APEC Metal Express has an actual pole barn set up to give you a better idea of what yours will look like. This level of service is one of the things that sets them apart. APEC Metal Express, residential roofing, siding, trim, and in-stock pole barn kits with 16 colors in stock. 985 Technology Drive in Dothan, or call 699-5972.
Somebody cannot come to us, we go to them. It's something that we do on a regular basis, something we don't mind doing, and we work on a contingency basis.
No one has to pay us any money up front.
They do not have to pay us unless we collect for them, unless we are successful in resolving their case through a settlement or through trial.
They don't have to pay us any money unless we get favorable results for them. If you're hurt in a car wreck, call Penn and Seaborn. It won't cost you anything to see if we can help.
No representation is made that the quality of the legal services to be performed is greater than the quality of legal services performed by other lawyers.
Benny Whitehead Incorporated has called Eufaula home since 1965. Today, the family-owned business owns and operates 119 tractors and trailers and employs over 150 people. Benny Whitehead is nationally known as a leader in safety and keeping the air clean and fuel consumption low. Benny Whitehead Incorporated loves Eufaula and would like to wish Lakeside and Eufaula safe and successful seasons. Deloach, Wingate & Company is a professional certified public accountant firm located at 102 Riverside Drive in Eufaula, Alabama. The firm has been in business for 30 years and has developed a number of firm specialties, including individual, corporate, partnership, nonprofit income tax returns, individual audit services, tax compliance and consulting, single audits, governmental audits, month-end reporting, payroll preparation, quarterly and annual reporting, and other general accounting and taxation consulting. Please call Deloach, Wingate & Company at 334-687-2108 or drop by their office for all of your accounting needs. Deloach and Wingate welcome the opportunity to support all of our local and surrounding schools with their athletic activities.
Azure Creations supports the Lakeside Chiefs. For all your screen print, embroidery, vinyl, and sublimation needs, contact Azure Creations. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Azure Crafts and Creations. Email us at azure.craftsandcreations@gmail.com or contact us at 334-695-0643. Go Chiefs!
This is the Lakeside Chiefs Radio Network.
Welcome back to Reeves Field as we wrap up halftime with your score, Macon East 27, Lakeside 12. I just want to take a minute to thank all the Lakeside Chiefs Club for helping get us on the air this year. Hannah Tapley, Mindy Swain, the whole gang with the Chiefs Club. We couldn't have done it without you. We would not have Lakeside football this year if it wasn't for y'all. So I just want to give a heartfelt thank you to all of y'all that helped so much to get this broadcast on the air this year. Things were done a little bit differently this year. But at any rate, Macon East has made their way back to their sideline, and the Lakeside has made their way back to theirs, and we're about ready to play football. So Macon East will get the football to start the second half. Kicking off for the Chiefs will be number 2, Trip Swain. Back deep for Macon East, number 8, Sanders Manning. So there's the whistle. I think we're ready to play football. So Swain puts his hand in the air, make sure his team is ready. Moves on the football, kicks a low line drive kick. It goes through the legs of Manning down about the 25-yard line, 25-30. Gets up to about the 33-yard line and is going to be spilled right there. So Macon East will put it in play, 1st and 10 from their own 33.
First down for the Knights at their own 33-yard line.
The quarterback, Deontay Powell, leads his troops back on the field. Twin receivers left, twin receivers right. One back, Spencer, along behind quarterback Powell, gives to Spencer up the middle, hit immediately, and going to be dumped at about the 35-yard line by number 1, Lane Beasley. That'll be a gain of about 2 and bring up 2nd down and 8. Spencer is a load at tailback. Beasley hit him immediately. We still fell forward for about 2. Same formation, twins left, twins right. Spencer behind quarterback Powell in the pistol. Going to turn, going to leave it with Spencer right up the middle. Breaking tackles, 45, and finally going to be dumped at about the Macon East 46-yard line, but that's plenty enough for a Macon East first down. That's going to be a gain of 11 on 2nd down. Brody Horn and Rhett Wilburn finally get Spencer on the ground at the 46. Macon East trying to go hurry up. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Puts a man in motion. Manning from right to left gives to Manning running left, and he is wrapped up in the backfield by Brandon Jackson and spilled back at the 43-yard line of Macon East. That's going to be a loss of about 3. We'll try to run a little jet sweep. They put Manning in motion and handed off to him, and Brandon Jackson came from his defensive end spot and said, no, sir. We'll call it 2nd and 13. Macon East in the gun, puts a man in motion. He's going to turn. He's going to give to number 11 running right. He's going to get inside Lakeside territory down to about the 45-yard line as number 11, Zach Brown. The same play, just the other direction. They put the slot receiver in motion and just handed off to him. They ran left. Last time ran right this time. So that's going to be a gain of 12 on 2nd down and bring up 3rd down and a yard. Spencer alongside Powell in the shotgun. Puts Brown in motion again. He's going to turn. Low snap. The ball is on the ground, and I believe Lakeside has recovered. Recovered by 6'8" Rhodes Bennett, number 56. The snap was low. Powell could never reel it in. It rolled between his legs, and Rhodes Bennett came diving in and fell on the football. So the Chiefs will put it in play 1st and 10 from the Macon East 48-yard line. I called Rhodes 6'6" last week when he made an interception. So his father corrected me. He is actually 6'8", and he used every bit of it there. Single receiver to either side. Backs in the eye behind quarterback Swain. Swain takes his snap. Going to toss to Hill, running right. It's back to about the line of scrimmage, and nothing there.
Number 12, Nichols makes the stop. Failed the game.
No gain on the play. Number 12, Dalton Nichols came in from his linebacker spot to sniff that one out. May have actually lost about a foot. So we'll call it 2nd down and a long 10. Chiefs break the huddle. Single receivers to either side. A back on either hip of quarterback Swain in the shotgun. Swain takes the snap. He drops the throw. He's going to fire out in the near flat for Ali Quinn. It is complete to about the 41-yard line of Macon East. So we'll call it 7 and bring up 3rd down and 3 from there. Maybe a long 3. Chiefs break the huddle. Single receiver to either side. Both backs alongside quarterback Swain in the shotgun. 3 on the play clock. And the Chiefs coaches are calling for timeout. So we will take it with them with 8:05 left in the 3rd quarter. Your score, Macon East 27, Lakeside 12. We'll be right back. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
This is more than a bundle. It's more than a combo deal. It's not just stuff. This is your home, your car. And you want to give them the protection they deserve. With home and auto insurance. State Farm agents get it. It's why they're here.
In Eufaula, talk to State Farm agent Sam Wise.
Now, back to the stadium for more action on the Lakeside Chiefs Radio Network.
Welcome back to Reeves Field. Lakeside Chiefs looking at a possession play on 3rd and a long 3 from the Macon East 41-yard line. 20 receivers right, 1 left. Quarterback swinging the gun, takes his snap. He drops the throw. He's going to fire. It's going to be behind Elite Quinn down at about the 25-yard line, and that's going to fall incomplete. There was some contact between Ali Quinn and number 9, Jacob Wilson, who was in coverage, but the pass was well behind Quinn. So 4th down, and it looks like the Chiefs are going to go for it.
Special thank you to Mr. John Robert Wood and Mr. Glover.
The Chiefs break the huddle. Single receiver left, 1 right. Running back on either hip of quarterback Swain. Swain takes the snap, drops the throw. He's going to fire down this near sideline. Going to be caught by Ali Quinn at the 30, breaking tackles down to about the 29-yard line, but that is plenty enough for a Lakeside Chiefs 1st down. Number 17, Carter Hobson, was in coverage on Quinn.
Let's go. Chiefs on the move. Here we go. Let's go.
Ali Quinn just out jumped him for the football and then broke the tackle. So they put the ball just outside the 30. They brought it back a little bit. So 1st and 10 Lakeside from there. Backs in the eye, going to turn, going to leave it with tailback Hill running right. He gets cut down right at the 30-yard line. That play failed to gain. Number 9, Jacob Wilson, cut down J.J. Hill. He was trying to get the boundary. So 2nd and 10 Lakeside from the Macon East 30. Chiefs break the huddle, 14 on the play clock. Single receiver right and left. Backs in the eye behind quarterback Swain under center. Swain takes, he's going to give to Brody Horn right up the middle. And he's going to get inside the 30, but not by much. Number 65, Barrett Spieth, ate that one up. The ball rests right on the 30. That ball gained maybe a foot. So we'll call it 3rd down and 10 from there. Quarterback Trip Swain getting his play from offensive coordinator Todd Clements. Chiefs break the huddle with 13 on the play clock. Single receiver to either side. Back split alongside Trip Swain in the shotgun. Swain takes the snap. Going to fire long, looking for Ali Quinn. Incomplete down and around the 5-yard line. In coverage was number 2, Deontay Powell, and also number 9, Jacob Wilson, but there is a flag on the play. That's going to be holding against the Macon East defense. So that should give the Chiefs new life and a fresh set of downs. Number 9, Jacob Wilson, looks to be injured for Macon East. He's being helped to the sideline. So that will be a 1st down Lakeside, right at the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 22 of Macon East. Let's go, Chiefs fans.
There's twin receivers left. Backs in the eye behind quarterback Swain. Swain takes his snap. He's going to give to Brody Horn. Right. No, he's going to keep. He's going to get inside the 20 down to about the 16-yard line. So that'll be a gain of about 4. And the officials are going to call timeout for a heat timeout. So we'll take it with them with 5:43 left in the 3rd quarter. Your score, Macon East 27, Lakeside 12. We'll be right back here listening to Lakeside football.
APEC Metal Express, offering quality service and guaranteeing to have the right parts and supplies. When you consider buying a roof or pole barn at other places, you make your decision based on a tiny sample. The warehouse at APEC Metal Express has an actual pole barn set up to give you a better idea of what yours will look like. This level of service is one of the things that sets them apart. APEC Metal Express, residential roofing, siding, trim, and in-stock pole barn kits with 16 colors in stock. 985 Technology Drive in Dothan, or call 699-5972.
This is the Lakeside Chiefs Radio Network.
Welcome back to Reeves Field. Coming out of a heat timeout called by the officials. Lakeside will be looking down at a 2nd down, and we'll call it 7. From about the 17-yard line. The twin receivers left, 1 right, back on either hip of quarterback Swain in the shotgun. Swain takes his snap. He drops, he fakes, he throws. It is incomplete, intended for Ali Quinn down around the 10-yard line. Kind of a little tunnel screen, but they could not leak up, so it's going to be 3rd down and 7.
Chiefs fans, remember our varsity volleyball team will travel to Lee Scott to play a tournament on Tuesday. Both JV and varsity will travel to Edgewood for games beginning at 4 p.m.
The Chiefs looking at a possession play. If it's not 4-down territory here, they break the huddle with 5 on the play clock. Single receiver either side, backs in the eye. Swain takes his snap, going to play fake, give to Quinn on the reverse, trying to get outside, and he's going to be spun down in the backfield, back about the 20-yard line by number 11, Zach Brown. If Ali Quinn steps out of that tackle, he walks into the end zone. There was nobody left. It's going to be a loss of 3, bring up 4th down and 10 for Lakeside. Let's see what Coach Tom Clements decides to do. Special teams have not been the strong suit of the Chiefs, and down 15, they might go for this. The Chiefs break the huddle with 13 on the play clock. 3 receivers left, 1 receiver right. Running back Horn alongside Swain in the gun. Swain takes his snap. He drops. He looks. He throws across the middle, and it is going to be incomplete in the end zone, intended for Ali Quinn. So the Chiefs will turn it over on downs there. Number 8, Sanders Manning on the coverage. And Macon East has a player down in the end zone. So a missed opportunity for the Chiefs there, given a short field after the fumble. The player down is number 8, Sanders Manning, who was in coverage back in the end zone. So Macon East will put it in play 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line.
Ball goes over on down to the Knights.
4:36 left in the third quarter. 2 receivers right, 2 left. Quarterback Powell in the shotgun alongside running back Spencer. Powell takes the snap. He drops. He throws through the hands of number 1, Brandon Wilkins, out in the left flat on the slant. But it falls harmlessly to the turf, so it'll be 2nd down and 10 from the 20. Number 3, Jamez Curry, was the closest Chief there, but did not affect the throw. Twins left, twins right. Powell in the shotgun is going to turn, going to give to Spencer right up the middle, and he's going to get it up to about the 23-yard line.
Spencer up the middle.
So that'll be a gain of about 3 and bring up 3rd down and 7. Rhodes Bennett and Brody Dismukes on the tackle.
3rd down, about 7.
Same formation, twins right, twins left. Tailback Spencer behind quarterback Powell in the shotgun. Powell with a hard count, and there's a flag on the play. Let's see if the Chiefs jumped off sides. It is. It's going to be offside against Lakeside. So that'll make it 3rd down and about 3.
Just got to watch the ball. Let's go. Third and short now. Let's go.
We'll call it a 3rd and a long 2 for Macon East. Puts man in motion from left to right. Powell takes a shotgun snap, gives to Spencer, and he is hit in the backfield and spilled right there. He did not get back to the line of scrimmage. He actually lost about a yard and a half, so it's going to be 4th and about 4 for Macon East. Let's see what they do deep in their own territory. With 3:30 left in the third quarter. They're going for it. They're keeping their offense on the field. Twin receivers right, single left. And the quarterback takes a snap. He's just going to quick kick. What a punt. It's going to land at about the Lakeside 30 and roll out of bounds at about the Lakeside 26-yard line. So the Chiefs will put it in play, 1st and 10 from their own 26. We'll be right back. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
This is more than a bundle. It's more than a combo deal. It's not just stuff. This is your home, your car. And you want to give them the protection they deserve. With home and auto insurance. State Farm agents get it. It's why they're here.
Welcome back. As Lakeside puts it in play, 1st and 10 from their own 26. 3 receivers left, 1 right. 1 running back alongside quarterback Swain in the shotgun. Swain takes his snap. He's going to give to Hill running left. 25, kind of dancing. And it's going to be no gain. Looked like some running room there for a minute, but the door closed quickly. Number 11, Zach Brown on the tackle, along with number 50, Wade Damaris. So it'll be 2nd and 10 from the 26. The Chiefs break the huddle. Single receiver left, twins right. 2 backs alongside quarterback Swain in the gun. Swain takes his snap. He drops the throw. He looks. He's in trouble. He steps up. He runs. He's going to get it up to about the 28-yard line and be put down there. He got pressure immediately off the edge. He stepped up nicely and took off running. Number 50, Wade Damaris, put him down after a gain of about 2. So 3rd down and 8 from the 28. 1:56 left in the third quarter, clock on the move. Chiefs break the huddle. Twin receivers right, 1 left. Backs alongside quarterback Swain in the shotgun. Swain takes his snap. He's going to turn. He's going to look. He's going to fire to Ollie Quinn, and is dropped out in the right flat at about the 30-yard line, and he had plenty of running room. There was nobody really around him, and he could not reel it in, so it's going to bring up 4th down and 7 from there. So Swain drops back in punt formation. Snapping will be number 56, Rhodes Bennett. Back deep is number 9, Jacob Wilson for Macon East. Swain gets his snap. He steps into a kick, end over end kick. It's fielded, goes through the legs. The ball is loose on the ground, and I believe the Lakeside Chiefs have it inside Macon East territory at about the 36-yard line of Macon East. Jamez Curry, number 3 on the recovery. Number 9, Jacob Wilson, tried to field it. He got his hands under it. It kind of hit the ground and squirted between his legs, but he touched it. Then there was a scrum for the ball, and Jamez Curry came up with it. So the Chiefs have new life. 1st and 10 at the Macon East 37. So let's see if the Chiefs can do something with it. Twin receiver left, 1 receiver right. A back on either hip, a quarterback Swain puts Brandon Jackson in motion from left to right. He takes the snap. He's going to fire down for Ali Quinn, looking long. He is caught about the 5. He is in. Touchdown, Lakeside. Touchdown, Ali Quinn. But there is a flag on the play. So let's see if this one may come back. They're going to call the illegal motion against Lakeside, so this one's going to come back. I think Brandon Jackson might have turned upfield a little too early at the snap. And the Lakeside coaching staff is not happy with that call. So that'll make still 1st down, be 1st and 15 back from the Macon East 42. I'll be honest, friends, I didn't see it. The Lakeside breaks the huddle. 2 receivers left. Backs in an eye behind quarterback Swain. Swain takes his snap, going to turn and going to give the ball to Beasley running left. 40, breaks the tackle, finally run out of bounds at about the 30, the original line of scrimmage about the 37. So it's going to bring up 2nd down and 10. He got 5 back to the original line of scrimmage. Chiefs break the huddle with 17 on the play clock. Single receiver left, twins right. 2 backs alongside Swain in the shotgun. Swain claps his hands, takes a snap, he drops the throw. He looks, he fires. It is almost intercepted by number 21, Gabe Spencer. It was intended for Alec Quinn. Spencer and Quinn got to the ball about the same time, down about the 25-yard line. So that'll bring up 3rd down and 10 from the 37. So the Chiefs looking for points, get back in this football game. Twins right, single receiver left. 2 backs alongside quarterback Swain. Swain drops. He throws. It's going to be a jump ball, and it's incomplete down about the 15-yard line, intended for Alec Quinn.
21, Gabe Spencer, and number 9.
Gabe Spencer and Jacob Wilson were on coverage for Macon East. They had rolled the safety to Alec Quinn's side. They were bound and determined not to let Alec Quinn run right by them this time. So let's see what the Chiefs do. Looks like the Chiefs are going for it. Twin receivers right, 1 left. And the Chiefs are going to call a timeout. The play clock was running down. So with 1:05 left in the 3rd quarter, your score, Macon East 27, Lakeside 12. We'll take the timeout with them. We'll be right back. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
Your car is one of the largest investments you have, so keep it looking new at Impressive Collision Center. The family at Impressive Collision Center has been in business since 1940. They work closely with all insurance companies or can give you a great price on your minor mishaps. And don't forget to check out all the accessories from install winches, brush guards, and bed covers. Go by or give them a call. Impressive Collision Center, 317 South Eufaula Avenue, 687-4400.
Now, back to the stadium for more action on the Lakeside Chiefs Radio Network.
Welcome back to Reeves Field. 1:05 left in the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs are looking at 4th down and 10 from the Macon East 37-yard line. So let's see if the Chiefs will go for this or quick kick. Just going to come out 3 receivers left, 1 receiver right. Running back Brody Horn alongside quarterback Trip Swain in the shotgun. He takes his snap. He drops. He looks. He fires. And the ball is caught by Alec Quinn, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. And he is run out of bounds down at about the 4-yard line. So it's going to be, so it looks like it's going to be 1st and goal Lakeside at about the 4. They're going to say he stepped out of bounds at the 6, but at any rate, it's 1st and goal Lakeside from the Macon East 6-yard line. And there is a timeout on the field. And we will take it with them with 56.2 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Lakeside Chiefs are knocking on the door. We'll be right back. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
Attention contractors, is your metal roofing provider slowing you down? APEC Metal Express fills orders within a week. 40-year finished warranty, 17 different colors, and multiple truss styles. Work more and wait less.
This is the Lakeside Chiefs Radio Network.
Lakeside from the Macon East 6. Backs in an eye behind quarterback Swain. Single receiver to either side. Swain takes his snap. Going to give to Beasley right up the middle. breaks a tackle. He's inside the 5, fighting for the goal line, and he is in. Touchdown, Lakeside Chiefs. Touchdown, Lane Beasley. Hard running of 6 yards right up the middle for Lane Beasley. And that cuts the score to Macon East 27, Lakeside 18, with 50.6 seconds left in the third quarter. So lining up for the PAT will be number 2, Trip Swain. Lakeside got a player late coming onto the field. Holding will be number 14, Brody Horn. Snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is no good. So your score remains Macon East 27, Lakeside 18, with 50.6 seconds left in the third quarter. The Chiefs were able to cash in on the turnover. Your scoring drive, Lakeside goes 37 yards in 5 plays in 37 seconds. So let's see if the Chiefs can continue their magic on defense. Kicking off will be number 2, Trip Swain. Back deep for Macon East, number 21, Gabe Spencer. Swain moves on the football. Kind of a low line drive kick. It was an onside kick attempt. That was going fallen on by number 62, Jacob Simpson for Macon East, and they will put it in play 1st and 10 from their own 47-yard line. It ricocheted off of Matthew Pugh, but fortunately for Macon East that Simpson fell on the football. The change at quarterback. Dalton Nichols comes in at quarterback for Macon East. Twin receivers left, single right. Takes a snap. Going kind of a busted play. Nichols just runs right up the middle. He crosses midfield and gets down to about the Lakeside 48. I don't know if the quarterback turned the wrong way or the running back went the wrong way, but the quarterback turned to give to Spencer, and Spencer was on the other side of him. But at any rate, it's a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd down and 5 for Macon East from the Lakeside 48. Twin receivers left, single receiver right. Running back in a pistol. Nichols claps his hand, takes a snap, gives to Spencer right up the middle. Breaks the tackle inside the 40, breaks another tackle inside the 35, down to about the 34. That's going to be a gain of about 13 and plenty enough for a Macon East 1st down. And 1st and 10, Macon East from the 34 Lakeside. And Macon East going to have to burn a timeout there. Complete confusion. They have receivers and everybody trying to get off the field. And that may be Lakeside or Macon East's last time out. Actually, never mind. That's the end of the third quarter. I apologize. There was mass confusion on the field. So at the end of the third quarter, the score is Macon East 27, Lakeside 18. We'll step away for a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
APEC Metal Express, offering quality service and guaranteeing to have the right parts and supplies. When you consider buying a roof or pole barn at other places, you make your decision based on a tiny sample. The warehouse at APEC Metal Express has an actual pole barn set up to give you a better idea of what yours will look like. This level of service is one of the things that sets them apart. APEC Metal Express, residential roofing, siding, trim, and in-stock pole barn kits with 16 colors in stock. 985 Technology Drive in Dothan, or call 699-5972.
Now, back to the stadium for more action on the Lakeside Chiefs Radio Network.
Welcome back to Reeves Field as we start the fourth quarter. Be 1st and 10, Macon East from the Lakeside 34. When Macon East breaks the huddle, twins receiver left, single receiver right, running back Spencer behind quarterback Nichols in the pistol. Nichols taps his hand, takes a snap, gives to Spencer right up the middle. He's met right at the line of scrimmage, but dragging tacklers down inside the 30, down to about the 29. It's going to be a gain of about 5. Brantley Weeks met him right at the line of scrimmage and was finally able to ride him down. That's going to be a gain of 5. We'll call it 2nd down and 5. Single receiver right, twins left. Nichols takes his snap, going to give to Spencer right up the middle again, breaking tackles. He gets down to close to the 20-yard line and plenty enough for a first down. That's going to be a gain of 6. Rhodes Bennett and Brody Horn finally brought him down, but 1st and 10, Macon East. Looks like Macon East is just playing ground and pound with the big tailback. Nichols takes his snap, turns and gives to Spencer again. He's met about the line of scrimmage and finally stacked up, falls forward down to about the 15-yard line. 53, Braden Fort on the tackle. It's going to be a gain of 5. The Chiefs are getting penetration and getting contact, but that tailback is large and he's just dragging tacklers. Nichols in the gun. Snaps over his head. And Nichols dives on the ball back at the 31-yard line. The snap was way over his head. So that's going to bring up 3rd down and 22. Going to be a loss of about 17 on the high snap. So Nichols in the gun, 2 receivers left, 1 right. Spencer behind him in the shotgun. And the receiver on the far side for Macon East got an early start. That's going to cost him 5 more. False start against Macon East. So that'll bring up 3rd down and 27. With the ball at the 36. Have to get down to the 9 for a first down. Nichols in the gun, 2 receivers left, 1 right. He takes his snap. He drops, he looks, he throws under pressure. There's a man wide open. It's number 9, Jacob Wilson, and he drops the football at about the 3-yard line. Whoo, the Chiefs dodge a bullet there. That was a beautifully thrown ball, and Wilson just could not reel it in just short of the goal line. Rhett Wilbur was in coverage for the Chiefs, but so it looks like Macon East will punt here. They bring in Deontay Powell back in punt formation, back deep for Lakeside, number 11, Ali Quinn. With a short punt, kind of a shank out of bounds. It's going to hit about the 20-yard line. Let's see where they mark it.
It'll be first down for your Chiefs.
Well, they're going to say it went out of bounds at about the 11. It hit about the 20 and kind of took an angular bounce towards the sideline and went out of bounds at about the 11. So the Chiefs will put it in play 1st and 10 from their own 11. So let's see if the Chiefs can find some offense here. Trailing 27-18 with 9:45 left in your ball game. So the Chiefs break the huddle. Twin receivers right, 1 left. Single back behind quarterback Swain, who's under center. He turns, he looks, he hands off right up the middle to Brody Horn. He gets up to about the 13 for a gain of about 2.
Very little running room, gains about 4. We'll call it 3.
So they're going to give him the 14, so a gain of about 3 to bring up second down at about 7. 9:21 and the clock on the move left in your ball game. Chiefs break the huddle. Twin receivers right, single left. Quarterback Swain in the gun. He takes a snap. He drops. He turns. He throws. Ball's going to be caught by Brandon Jackson out in the flat, and he's going to be dumped at about the 16-yard line. It's only going to be a gain of about 2 and bring up. I'm going to give him 3. And there's a Lakeside Chief down on the field. Brandon Jackson's laying about the 15-yard line. But hopefully it looks like it's just cramps.
Play resumes, third about 5 for the Chiefs.
But at any rate, it's going to be third down at about 5 for Lakeside. About the 17-yard line. .8:49 left in your ball game. Brandon Jackson's back on his feet and looks to be okay. Like Chiefs break the huddle. 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. 1 running back Horn alongside quarterback Swain in the shotgun. Swain puts a man in motion from left to right. Takes his snap. He drops. He turns. He looks. And it intended for Ali Quinn, but overthrown. Falls harmlessly to the turf about the 35-yard line. Number 9, Jacob Wilson, defending Ali Quinn that time. The trip Swain drops back in punt formation. Back deep for Macon East, number 2, Deontay Powell. Swain gets the snap. It's a kind of an end-over-end kick. It's going to hit about the 40, roll across midfield, and roll dead at about the Macon East 47-yard line. So the Knights will put it in play first and 10 from there with 8:17 left in your ball game. So the Knights leading 27-18 with 8:17 left. I expect we're going to see a heavy dose of number 21, Gabe Spencer, the tailback. Twin receivers left, 1 right. Powell back in at quarterback alongside Spencer. He's going to run quarterback draw. Crosses midfield, flag on the play, run out of bounds about the Lakeside 48. It's going to be holding against Macon East, so that's going to come back. Powell just ran quarterback draw and bounced it outside. Jameris Curry finally ran him out of bounds. The white hat through the flag from behind the play. So that'll make it first and about 16 from about 15 from the 42. Twin receivers left, 1 right. Powell in the gun. Takes his snap. He drops. He looks. He fires. Caught to number 9. Down to about the Lakeside 34-yard line to number 9, Jacob Wilson. Ali Quinn finally brought him down, but plenty of yards for a first down. First and 10 from the 33, from the Lakeside 33 from Macon East. Powell breaks his huddle. Single receiver left, Twins right. Running back Spencer in a pistol behind quarterback Powell. Powell claps his hands and all the Lakeside defense moves, and that's going to be a free 5 yards. All sides against Lakeside. So that'll make it first and 5. from inside the Lakeside 30 down about the 28. Macon East gets the play from their sidelines. All the receivers in the back look at their wristband. Powell in the shotgun going to give to Spencer right up the middle. Breaks the tackle. 25-20, 15, 10, 5. The fumble, and it is recovered. The officials are huddling up. Still no signal yet. It was right at the goal line, and the ball came out into the end zone, recovered by Lakeside, but there's been no signal whatsoever. They're going to mark him out of bounds, 1st and goal inside the 1 yard line. There was no signal whatsoever from the official. A good run by Spencer. He was hit about the 3. Looked like the ball came out. The bunch formation. Powell takes his snap, just going to run quarterback sneak. And he is in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Macon East. So that's going to make your score. Macon East 33, Lakeside 18 with 6:55 left in your ball game. So Macon East goes 53 yards in 6 plays in a minute and 21 seconds. It looks like Macon East going to go for 2. Got trips right. Quarterback in the shotgun. He's going to turn. He's going to look. He's going to throw. That's going to be complete, but short of the goal line. So the 2-point conversion fails to gain. So your score is going to remain Macon East 33, Lakeside 18 with 6:52 left. So we'll step away for a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
This is more than a bundle. It's more than a combo deal. It's not just stuff. This is your home, your car. And you want to give them the protection they deserve. With home and auto insurance. State Farm agents get it. It's why they're here.
In Eufaula, talk to State Farm agent Sam Wise.
Now, back to the stadium for more action on the Lakeside Chiefs Radio Network.
Welcome back to Reeves Field. The Lakeside Chiefs trail 33-18 with 6:52 left in your ball game. A strange play down at the goal line. Gabe Spencer made a nice run from Macon East. He was hit at about the 3. The ball came loose. They marked him out of bounds at the 1, but none of the officials signaled anything. But Macon East kicking off. Back deep is going to be Darren Maudry from about the 15. Slips, gets up across the 30, gets up to about the 35-yard line. I apologize. That was number 3, Jamez Curry, not number 6, Darren Maudry. So the Chiefs will. Number 6 from Macon East, Keegan Roney made the tackle. He's down on the play. Hopefully he will be okay. Well, while they're looking at him, we'll step away for a quick commercial break. We'll be right back here listening to Lakeside Football.
Azure Creation supports the Lakeside Chiefs. For all your screen print, embroidery, vinyl, and sublimation needs, contact Azure Creations. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Azure Crafts and Creations. Email us at azure.craftsandcreations@gmail.com or contact us at 334-695-0643. Go Chiefs!
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Sam Wise in Eufaula today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This is the Lakeside Chiefs Radio Network.
Welcome back to Reeves Field. Number 6, Keegan Roney, is up on his feet and walking under his own power back to the Macon East sideline.
Keegan Roney, up and out.
So the Chiefs will put it in play, 1st and 10 from their own 36-yard line, trailing by 15.
First down, Chiefs at their own 37.
Chiefs break the huddle. Single receiver left, twins right. Backs in an eye behind quarterback Trip Swain. Swain takes his snap. He's going to give the horn right up the middle, and he's going to be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Brody Horn at left guard.
There's going to be no gain on the play. Bring up 2nd down and 10.
51 Hunter Timmerman on the stop. 68 Chase Woodham also there on the stop.
The play actually lost about half a yard back. The ball resting right on the 35-yard line. Chiefs break the huddle. 3 receivers left, 1 right. Quarterback Swain in the shotgun. Swain takes his snap. He drops. He looks. He's under pressure. He's going to be sacked back at about the 30-yard line. Number 69, I apologize, 68 Chase Woodham and 51 Hunter Timmerman came rolling in on him.
68 Woodham also there.
And with 5:51 left in the 4th quarter, the officials are going to call a heat timeout. So we'll take it with them. Your score, Macon East 33, Lakeside 18. We'll be right back. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
APEC Metal Express, offering quality service and guaranteeing to have the right parts and supplies. When you consider buying a roof or pole barn at other places, you make your decision based on a tiny sample. The warehouse at APEC Metal Express has an actual pole barn set up to give you a better idea of what yours will look like. This level of service is one of the things that sets them apart. APEC Metal Express, residential roofing, siding, trim, and in-stock pole barn kits with 16 colors in stock. 985 Technology Drive in Dothan, or call 699-5972.
Proudly serving the Eufaula area for over 30 years, Wirtz Consulting is here to help you with all of your IT needs. Call Chris Wirtz at 334-695-2820.
Now, back to the stadium for more action on the Lakeside Chiefs Radio Network.
Welcome back to Reeves Field. Lakeside Chiefs looking at 3rd down and 16 from about the 30-yard line. 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Swain takes his snap, going to fire out, and the right flat is complete up to the 37-yard line to Ali Quinn, but it's well short of 1st down. Going to bring up 4th down and 9. They're going to give him the 37-yard line. They've got to get all the way to the 46 to get it. They're dropping back in punt formation is number 2, Trip Swain. And Macon East is just playing punt safe. They don't have anybody back. The snap is high. Swain gets the punt off. It's going to land at about the Macon East 40 and roll inside the 30 and roll dead at about the 26-yard line. So with 4:47 left in your ball game, Macon East will put it in play 1st and 10 from there. Number 11, Zach Brown came rolling in on punter Trip Swain and liked to have blocked that one. So let's see if the Lakeside defense can create a turnover here with 4:47 left in the ball game.
Working the chains and helping tonight in the press box.
There's one receivers left and one right for Macon East. Powell takes a snap, gives to Spencer right up the middle, and he is stacked up immediately in the backfield by number 1, Lane Beasley. That play's going to lose about 3 yards, bring up second down and 13. Macon East Knights are in no hurry to snap this football with 4:20 left in the ball game. They break the huddle. Single receiver right, twins left. Running back Spencer alongside quarterback Powell. Powell takes a snap, gives to Spencer right up the middle. He's got 5. He crosses the 30. He gets out to about the 32-yard line. So that's going to bring up third down at about 4. A gain of 8 by Spencer. Spencer is a load at tailback, folks. He is not very tall, but he is thick. 200 receivers left, singles right. Powell in the shotgun calling an audible. Going to take his snap. He's going to give to Spencer again. He crosses the 35. He's got his first down, crosses the 40 up to about the 41-yard line. And that is plenty for a Macon East Knights first down.
56, Rose Bennett, and 53, Braden Ford combined for the stop.
56, Rhodes Bennett on the stop, along with 58, Brody Disney.
At the 41-yard line.
They're first and 10, Macon East at the 41, and they are in no hurry to snap it. 3:05 left in your ball game. Clock on the move. 200 receivers left, single right. Spencer in the pistol behind quarterback Powell. Powell takes his snap, gives to Spencer. He's met right at the line of scrimmage. He is dumped by number 10, Anderson Mott. He gained about a foot. So we'll call it second down and a long 9.
Rose Bennett also under there. Blakeville again.
They're second and 9 Knights. Spencer, the lone setback behind quarterback Powell. He takes the handoff right up the middle, breaks away, crosses midfield, dragging tacklers across the 45. There's a flag on the play. 34, Jason Tatum recovered the fumble. Let's see what the flag is going to be. Looks like the officials wave off the flag, but that's enough for a. I don't know if the official was meaning to throw the beanbag, but he threw a flag. At any rate, it's first and 10, Macon East. Powell in the shotgun alongside Spencer. Spencer takes your handoff, crosses the 40, 35, gets down to about the 30, right about the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 12. That's another Macon East first down. And there's an injured Lakeside Chief on the play. Cannot see a number at this time. We'll step up. Number 20, Flint Moeller.
This is more than a.
Number 20, Flint Moeller is the injured chief on the play. We'll step away for a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
Deloach Wingate & Company is a professional certified public accountant firm located at 102 Riverside Drive in Eufaula, Alabama. The firm has been in business for 30 years and has developed a number of firm specialties, including individual, corporate, partnership, nonprofit income tax returns, individual audit services, tax compliance and consulting, single audits, governmental audits, month-end reporting, payroll preparation, quarterly and annual reporting, and other general accounting and taxation consulting. Please call Deloach, Wingate & Company at 334-687-2108 or drop by their office for all of your accounting needs. Deloach & Wingate welcome the opportunity to support all of our local and surrounding schools with their athletic activities.
Welcome back to Reeves Field. Flint Moeller's up on his feet. He's making his way under his own power back to the Lakeside sidelines. Hopefully he's going to be okay.
First down from the 30.
So with 1:41 left in your ball game, Macon East has 1st and 10 from the 30, from the Lakeside 30. Twin receivers left, one right. Running back Spencer behind quarterback Powell in the pistol. Macon East is bleeding the play clock with 1:22 left in the game and the clock on the move. He gives to Spencer. He is down to about the 24-yard line. It's going to be a gain of about 6. Lane Beasley and Anderson Mott finally bring him down. They're going to give him 7. Second and 3 with 54 seconds left in your ball game. Powell brings his team up to the line. He takes the snap. He gives to Spencer running right. He's got his first down, breaking tackles down to about the 11-yard line. And that's plenty enough for a Lakeside first down, or for a Macon East first down with 26 seconds left. And that may be your last play of your ball game. And that will be Macon East. You're going to let the clock run out. And your final score is going to be the Macon East Knights 33, the Lakeside Chiefs 18. We'll take a quick commercial break and be back to wrap up in a moment. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
Benny Whitehead Incorporated has called Eufaula home since 1965. Today, the family-owned business owns and operates 119 tractors and trailers and employs over 150 people. Benny Whitehead is nationally known as a leader in safety and keeping the air clean and fuel consumption low. Benny Whitehead Incorporated loves Eufaula and would like to wish Lakeside and Eufaula safe and successful seasons. Deloach, Wingate & Company is a professional certified public accountant firm located at 102 Riverside Drive in Eufaula, Alabama. The firm has been in business for 30 years and has developed a number of firm specialties, including individual, corporate, partnership, nonprofit income tax returns, individual audit services, tax compliance and consulting, single audits, governmental audits, month-end reporting, payroll preparation, quarterly and annual reporting, and other general accounting and taxation consulting. Please call Deloach, Wingate & Company at 334-687-2108 or drop by their office for all of your accounting needs. Deloach & Wingate welcome the opportunity to support all of our local and surrounding schools with their athletic activities.
Welcome back to Reeves Field. Your final score, Macon East 33, Lakeside 18, and just a game of missed opportunities for Lakeside. Turnovers and untimely penalties cost the Chiefs as they fall tonight to Macon East. Macon East moves to 2-0 on the season. Lakeside falls to 1-1. Lakeside will be on the road next week in Luverne against Crenshaw Christian. Join us next week for the Lakeside Football Report on Wednesday night with head coach Tom Clements. And then join us as always every Friday night for Lakeside Chiefs football right here on the Lakeside Chiefs football broadcast, Facebook and YouTube pages. For Lakeside football, I'm Ben McAlilly. Tough night for the Chiefs as the Chiefs fall 33-18. My time is up, and I thank you for yours as always. So long, everybody.